It's quite all right if you change my clothes in the middle of a poem. If you can do it, if you can do it right. Like Superman, I wear different clothes when I'm reciting poetry. In different times. It depends how I feel. And I don't know whether you can do that mechanically, but you might want to try it because I'm wearing different clothes reciting the same poem. So anyway, I will go and recite the poem now. Vintage Binoir. Vintage Binoir. Vintage Binoir. Vintage Binoir. It'll make me laugh until I start crying. Vintage Binoir. A baby is walking millions and millions of miles away to New York City's crowded, lonesome, distant tune. It is late. If it is late, it will miss the afternoon. If it is late, it will miss the entire afternoon. Landing up, stranded in a Martian moon. Landing up, stranded on a Martian moon. I don't know how far I can go in. If it is late, it will miss the entire afternoon. Landing up, stranded on a Martian moon. I hope it won't transpire in the day, not too soon to reach an inner place. Not too soon to reach an inner place. Inside outer space, as the planets revolve at their own pace. The baby will have nothing to eat out of a toy spoon, wishing only to go back to the cosmic room, wishing to only go back to the cosmic room, located in the belly of its mother's womb, traveling from the crypt to the tomb, having the planets imploding, hearing the planets imploding boom, hearing the planet's sonic imploding boom, hearing the planet's sonic imploding boom. In its destiny's doom, experiencing only crying gloom. A cosmic event. A baby is walking millions and millions of miles away. A baby is walking millions and millions of miles away to New York City's crowded, lonesome, distant tune. If it is late, it will miss the entire afternoon, landing up stranded on a Martian moon. I hope it won't transpire early in the day, not too soon to reach an inner place, inside outer space. As the planets evolve at their own pace, the baby will have nothing to eat out of a toy spoon, wishing only to go back to their mother's, wishing only to go back to their cosmic room, located in the belly of their mother's womb, traveling from the crypt to the tomb, traveling from the crypt to the tomb, hearing the planet's imploding sonic boom, wishing only to go back to their cosmic room, located in the belly of their mother's womb, traveling from the crypt to the tomb, having the planet's imploding sonic boom, hearing the planet's imploding sonic boom. It is destiny's doom, experiencing only crying gloom. Experiencing only crying gloom. And screw you, man. It's not you. Not you. It's these morons outside that I hear all the time. This is the worst place to live. This is the Largemont's a nice place to live, but there's no living. There's no facilities. I don't want to get into politics. Just do the poetry. Maybe you ought to include that business about the rapper. I don't know. It's up to you. You can change clothes with me if you want to. cosmic event. A baby walking millions and millions of miles away. To New York City's crowded, lonesome, desired, distant tune. Man, they can't shut up. They can't shut the heck up, these kids. You know, it's 10 p.m. Do your parents know where you are? A cosmic event. A baby is walking millions and millions of miles away. To New York City's crowded, lonesome, distant tune. If it is late, it will miss the entire afternoon, landing up stranded on a Martian moon. I hope it won't transpire early in the day, not too soon to reach an inner place, inside outer space, as the planets evolve at their own pace. The baby will have nothing to eat out of a toy spoon, wishing only to go back to the cosmic room located in the belly of its mother's womb, traveling from crypt to tomb, hearing the planet's imploding sonic boom. Hearing the planet's imploding sonic boom. It is in its destiny's doom, experiencing only crying gloom. A cosmic event. Actually, this should be called Vintage Binoir. Record Vintage Binoir, not a cosmic event. Start with Vintage Binoir. A baby is walking millions and millions of miles away. To New York City's crowded, lonesome, distant tune. If it is late, it will miss the entire afternoon, landing up stranded on a Martian moon. I hope it won't transpire early in the day, not so soon to reach an inner place, inside outer space, as the planets revolve and at their own pace. The baby will have nothing to eat out of a toy spoon, wishing only to go back to the cosmic room located in the belly of its mother's womb, traveling from the crypt to the tomb, hearing the planet's imploding sonic boom and its destiny's doom, experiencing only crying gloom.